I can only find 2 developer streams that Thor actually brings up code on the screen in.
I thought that he codes live. What?
He does not actually do any coding. The code is just visually there on the screen.
I thought that was the point of it, was to do coding live. Dude, I'm telling you right now, he does AI for coding. And you want to know what? It's not even necessarily a bad thing, because AI is a tool that everybody should probably start using, but you should still have fundamental knowledge. But I guarantee that this motherfucker uses AI code, but he likes to pretend that he doesn't. So he has AI code for him, and he doesn't know how to fix it, so it looks like sloppy dog shit.
Let's take a look at what's really wrong about this. You see a lot of magic numbers. That's an industry term for numbers that don't have any description or explanation as to what they are or why they exist.
It's just like extra code slop.
I should need to ask myself, what is this number 1? What is the 0? What does it signify? Do you have any idea about what those numbers mean? You don't. A better alternative would be to specify in words what 96 means. For example, unsigned 32-bit integer horsepower equals 96. You don't need to be a game developer to know that that's a lot more maintainable than whatever Thor has here.
So what I'm hearing is that Thor's code is unnecessarily convoluted for the sake of it. Dude, AI code. Basically, this code is impossible to interpret, and this becomes an issue when coming back to projects months later. Are you saying that his issue isn't that his code doesn't work? His issue is that his code is so unorganized that you will forget what the he's talking about instantaneously.
Another thing here that I noticed is the absurd amount of comments. Most of the time, you don't need to write comments in your code.
Why would you need to write comments in your code unless your code was so confusing that other people who wanted to work on your code would need you to give comments, because again, you're being super confusing.
You should be writing comments only if your code is extremely complex. And that's not the case here.
But that's not true, right? The code seems to be extremely complex. It just doesn't need to be extremely complex.
I don't care for his game. And the same people that do care for his game are the same people that say it's okay for the game code to be slop, when in fact they're waiting on those same features that require the game code to be clean in order to develop and do so quickly.
I mean, he's got a good point. He's arguing that the reason that it's taking so long is because the guy has so much inefficient dog code that he can't deliver on the promise of a game.
People call me the Bob Ross of programming, which I think is a pretty big honor.
Who the calls him the Bob Ross of programming? Did he name himself that just so that he can think he's cool? I'm the Bob Ross programmer, guys. I'm so wholesome. Because that's what that is to me.
My last job was hacking power plants for the federal government. I worked for the United States Department of Energy.
You want to know what that means? He did like low-end cybersecurity. This guy had the cold call, buy me $5,000 worth of Target gift cards job.
When he says things like this, what he did was social engineering. He wrote phishing emails.
Dude, I was trolling. I wasn't serious, but I was right. Ma'am, do not redeem it. Pirate Software literally told ma'ams not to redeem it. That was his job, and he's acting like he was an Uber hacker.
His GitHub is also totally empty. It's empty because he has nothing to show for his 20 years of experience as a veteran in the space.
Dude, this video is actually destructive to Thor's character. It's not even like defamation. It's just honesty.